So what's the whole issue with you and Fivio? That's just like
yeah. Let's go through that.
His ass be lying. He lying.
Did you get all right? Is this because he went to O Block and he had the whole GDK and all that stuff?
No.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
It has nothing to do with that, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, it was a little like, damn, you GDK on my back. You in the old doing it.
Yeah.
I get it. You from New York. You claim GDK, so you gonna do what you do. But my thing was, we was at the Ye event, at the Dundee event. Mm-hmm. Some people had already told me he was there. You feel me? Now my guy Malik Yusuf is the one who plugged me with Ye. He from Chicago. He know what be going on in Chicago, so he know I got the GD anthem lit.
Yeah.
Fivio be hollering GDK. We got Kanye with all these fucking celebrities in the stadium. We can't have no bullshit going on. So he like, Rooga, I want you to chop it up with Fivio. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, shit. Me being level-headed like I am, I'm like, I bet. It ain't shit, you know? At the end of the day, it's my first time even ever being around this type of shit, on some real shit, like as far as around these moguls like Ye. And honestly, in my mind, I'm like, I can't do nothing to fuck this up too, you know? Because at the end of the day, your first impression can't be your worst impression, bro. Because that's all it take, that one fucking moment, your ass is, you probably never be around that shit again.
Yeah.
But long story short, I go in the room, he in there with like 10, 15 of his guys, me and Malik and my homie Devo and Look Chris from the rack. We go in there. He like, he instantly, bro, I just want to say, I ain't that shit for something in New York and it ain't meant towards y'all. And I been stopped doing that shit, to be honest. And you know what I'm saying? I get it. But me as a man, I told him, I'm like, but understand what you doing, bro. You is dissing the whole nation. I told him just like this, because how about I get into it with some Crips? That has nothing to do with New York.
Yeah.
And now I'm just hollering Crip K. You think the Crips in Cali gonna like that? If I come to Cali, what they gonna probably get on me just for hollering that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was just trying to teach them a real valuable lesson. Like, just as an artist, bro, be an artist. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to chase that life, bro. That shit ain't about nothing, man. Get you some money and take care of your family, bro. Mm-hmm. We was cordial. This is his exact words. He say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Word to my mother, I thought we was gonna have to fight, bro. I thought you was gonna come in on. I'm like, what we fighting for? At the end of the day, like, we both in this room, you know what I'm saying? If we could be cordial and be men at the end of the day, and you go your path, I go my path, both of us go home to our family, that's cool. But he gets on fucking DJ Academics interview 2 years later and talking about, he asked me to fight right there, and
so that wasn't the energy?
Bro, no. On my son, bro. Nice. What I look like not fighting a nigga. Like, I'm from, everybody in Chicago know, the average Chicago person, if you be like, let's go, that nigga say, I say, word to my mother. He say, word to my mother. If I'm lying, I'm flying, I'm dying. Don't nobody even say that shit like that, first of all. We just say, if I'm lying, I'm flying.
Yeah.
The fuck is you talking about? Then you lying on your mama. He say, I tell a nigga we can fight, then we can just go back to recording. Bro, ain't no nigga in this world finna. Honestly, if you ain't my homie, you can't talk to me. You can't tell me no shit like that.
How many niggas he had with him? He had numbers on you?
I just told you how many it was. It was like 10, 15 of them.
All right, and how many of y'all?
It was only what, 4 of us? Three really, and Malik Yusuf.
So he wasn't trying to show out?
No.
Word.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
And y'all in New York,
I know for a fact in this stadium, nothing is going to go down but a fight.
Yeah.
I don't care about fighting, because I know I'm going to walk my ass home at the end of the day, like they say on Friday. You live, you what do you say? You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. You might have a knot or two. It is what it is.
Yeah.
At the end, I'm not ducking that shit, bro. My homie could say something like that to me before. We could just fight and then we could shake hands after. All right, come on. And then we could be cool. But ain't no random nigga finna be like, Rooga, let's just go fight. And me just right there like, no. He say, I'm not even on that timing, bro. Man, watch the fuck out, dude. I'm from the rack, boy. We fight, boy. If a nigga asks, anybody will tell you, the goofiest nigga from the rack will fight your ass, bro, if you ask him to, bro.
To be real, it don't be looking like y'all be fighting out there, though.
I'm gonna keep, cause there's a lot of niggas popping niggas.
That's what I was saying.
He was popping shit though.
You one of the rare niggas to say you fight.
They popping motherfuckers.
They popping niggas out there, but
and I feel like that shit everywhere though, bro. They popping motherfuckers everywhere.
Y'all overly popping niggas though.
I mean, you gotta understand, folks. This shit kicked off, and is that ain't nobody trying to fight no more.
But did you already feel like you were being kind of like more peaceful than you typically would want to be by saying like, okay, you say GDK all the time, but we're just going to be in the studio and I'm just going to not make a big deal out of it. So then when he reframes it a couple years later in the academics interview, then that really pissed you off because you already felt like
twist the words
I didn't give you as much bullshit as I kind of wanted to over the fact that you say that in every song.
He didn't give me the bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
It's
at the end of the day, we both men. Right. Like I say, this the thing. Because I know for a fact it's no real smoke. You say you talking about these niggas from some niggas from New York. I get it. And on top of that, we in this stadium. And like I told you, I'm not fucking up my opportunity for no fucking Fivio. I punch you, bam. I know me, bro. I know me. I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it there all the way there. And Ye not gonna wanna fuck with me no more when I'm done. And I just knew that, you know what I'm saying? And this is my first opportunity, bro. I just got in the dough. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. It's been hard for us for years. You know how hard that shit was for the GDs to get in the dough, bro, for real? And to finally get in the dough and to fuck it up over a goofy ass nigga. Man, get your goofy ass on, dude. And as you can see, I told Aiden Ross and them, let's put it together. And what'd he do?
Talk this shit.
Like,
man, watch out, man.
Talk to you.
Get your bitch ass on, dude.
It is kind of crazy that hip hop, like, you could go through every rapper's song lyrics, and for sure, almost every rapper has lyrics about how they could fight, how they could fuck somebody up, and it is like pulling teeth to get rappers to actually fight. You got to give it to Blueface. You're down, so you got to give it to you.
Shit.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just not that many rappers who really want to step into that arena.
They won't. You know why? Because they scared.
And your pride matters a lot. Your image matters a lot in this
legacy,
game.
they know if they lose a fight, it's over. Because you done talked all this big shit, and now you really can't back it up, and the world see it. But me, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to fight you whether I win or lose, nigga. It's about the pride you got. It's about the balls you got to even get in that ring and do it, or even try fight. You feel me? At the end, I respect a nigga who get in the ring and get knocked out. A nigga who don't get in the ring.
Like I bet Lil Baby really thinks that he could beat academics up, but I bet Lil Baby considers the 2% chance or the 5% chance that he loses to academics to be too big of a risk for him to take that chance.
Academics is a little bigger, you know? You never know. You probably catch Lil Baby with one of them motherfuckers. But nah, I don't know. Lil Baby a street nigga. Street nigga's different though. I tell you that. We fight different. I fight, I bite, all that shit on bro.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything. If we in the streets fighting on, bro, I'm biting you, I'm kicking you, all that shit, bro.
Bite academics' ear off at Brandress would be a moment. That'd be a crazy moment. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member for only $5 a month. It really helps support us, and it also gives you early access to all of our content. Let's go.